it has taken today the resistance at the last all-time high. So from the past, from 23rd September to till date, almost 2 weeks, it is trading in a range. So Nifty is not doing anything, and same is the case with the Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty is a major underperformer in the uh, last 6 to 7 months. You can see it is struggling. It is still yet struggling to cross its all-time high. But see, if you compare it with the Nifty, Nifty has broken its last all-time high 2020 high in in November 2020 only. So after that, you can see this almost 41% move in the last 6 to 7 months. So Nifty is clearly outperforming the Bank Nifty. Now let us do one by one uh, sector analysis for the upcoming week to find out the outperformance or the sectors which may outperform or support Nifty in up move. So let's start with the Nifty, Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty is more or less in the same trading range you can see from the past 2 or 2.5 weeks. It is trading in the range of 3800 to 38,000 to 37,000. So this broad range, there is nothing much in the strength in the chart of Bank Nifty. However, if you will go and check the individual chart, which belongs to Bank Nifty sector, like IndusInd Bank. IndusInd Bank is a clearly outperformer if you can consider this Bank Nifty, but in the past last 2 weeks, Bank Nifty and its other components have underperformed, mainly the private sector banks. But if you compare with the PSU bank like Bank of Baroda, see, Bank of Baroda just have given this breakout. It may perform outperform the market in upcoming week, but however, this is still a valid structure until this high is taken out. So let's discuss the other banks like SBI. SBI is a good performer, but in last 1.5 months it is not doing much. So overall, I am not that much bullish on Bank Nifty. Now let us do the sector analysis of FMCG sector. FMCG sector is has outperformed Nifty in the past 2-3 weeks, but if you see from the last 2-3 weeks, it is just underperforming Nifty. So it is in a just type of correction. I have marked some pivot levels here. It is a major pivot. Some major pivots I have marked. So it is a major pivot. So yeah, it may take support at this pivot level. So at around 39,900, there is a pivot. If this is broken, then we may move downwards towards this 38,000 level. But in the upcoming week, I am pretty much confident that FMCG sector must do a good risk reward trade. It may give it good risk reward trade in future. Let us see its components, how they are placed currently. Uh, Few days back, uh, our Tata Consumer Products have given a good price action, but from last 1 or 2 days, it is just consolidating. So we just let us have a outlook at FMCG sector. Now, this is chart of Colpal. It is just I have drawn a triangle pattern. It is just consolidating under a triangular pattern until unless this pattern, this trend line is broken. It may be try to consolidate in this range only. If price may do like this and this at this breakout point, we have to buy. So this will be our initial stop loss, and it may be a good risk reward ratio trade. Similarly, if we go to Godrej Consumer Products, see here also I have drawn a trend line. It is taking support on this trend line here, here also, here also now it is taking support, and this is a kind of triangular pattern. If it is broken in upward side, then it is a good risk reward ratio, and it may break in downward side. Let the market decide the direction and trade the direction. So next, if we see the chart of Nestle, the big heavyweight in this FMCG sector, look, Nestle has broken its last all-time high with this huge book, huge candle, and with a very good volume also. Look at the volume here. Volume is also good, but after that is it is now just a correction. It is playing out in the market. So it may take support at this level. Keep an eye on this level around 18,800 level. It may give a good risk reward ratio trade. So as per my view, FMCG sector is looking good if the support holds in the upcoming week. So similarly, if we go to Tata Consumer Products also is looking good. It has taken support at last all-time high when it is taken out by this huge uh, candle with high volume. Look at this volume here, here. So it is taking support at this region only. If support is hold and its price starts more making a new high, then it may outperform the in FMCG sector. So this is my outlook on FMCG sector. In so overall, if you say I'm pretty bullish on FMCG sector in upcoming weeks. So now let's discuss the next sector, IT sector. IT sector today, the result of TCS is came out, and they are well placed. Let's see how market opens on Monday and how price behaves in TCS. In the initial 15 minutes, let the price settle down. The volatility will be very high in TCS due to the reaction on the result of TCS. So I would suggest take a precautionary and uh, play safe. So it has just started moving upwards after this correction, small correction, and now Nifty IT sector may outperform in future. So let's see how it behaves. Now let us see the constituents of IT sector, mainly TCS. Let us see how it is placed. So see today if TCS has made this doji or inverted hammer at last time high, but if this level is taken out on Monday, then you can see a big up move in upward direction. So see, this volume is also very high and it is indecisive. This candle is showing indecision in the market. So when this type of candle is there, so it's better to avoid the stock on the next day. Sometimes it may give good risk reward, but I generally used to avoid this. Now next is Infi. Let's see how it is placed. Infi is starting to move upwards, but let's see. Overall, this performance will be depending on the results of TCS and Infi and other like Tech Mahindra. If these companies start giving good result, then IT sector will be outperforming our Nifty and giving support to Nifty to uh, break away 18,000 level, which we are struggling right now to break. Now let's see how auto sector is performing in the recent days and how it may perform in the upcoming days. So you CNX auto. See, this is looking promising and price is continuously making higher high and higher low. So but today it has taken resistance at previous high. So it may consolidate or it may just correct a bit. So major pivot level which I will look for is this one and around 10,400 mark. If these pivot levels hold, then you may see a good up move in the auto sector, which has been right now a laggard in the Nifty if you compare with the Nifty. So which stocks I am liking in the auto sectors are, let us see Maruti. Maruti is a very heavyweight in auto sector, but Maruti is still struggling to take out his last time highs. So Maruti is mostly an laggard if you compare in the auto sector. Whereas if you see Escorts, Escorts has outperformed the auto sector and it is already trading at its all-time high. So I'm liking Escorts over Maruti. Same is the case with the Balkrishna Industries. Balkrishna chart is also looking promising and it is just now taking support at its previous all-time high at around 2523 level. So you may see uh, Escorts and Balkrishna Industry may lead the outperformance in the auto sector. So Bosch is nowadays has started moving and it has taken out its previous resistance level around 6,000. So price may have uh, taken a support at this level. It may take support at this level or it may just pull back around 16,200 level. So this will be a good risk reward entry at around 6,200 level. And recently, M&M Mahindra and Mahindra have also outperformed in auto sector. After a big consolidation from May to till September, the price has just consolidated in this range around 800 to say just 720. After this range has broken out, price has started moving upwards, and let's see how it pans out. It may outperform as per the chart current structure. It may outperform the auto sector, and so I am liking Aisha Motor, M&M, Balkrishna Industries. Ashok Leyland also have tried to move upwards, but it is just moving in a channel. So this kind of move, I am not that much confident. So if this channel breaks, then you can see a fall up to 115 level. So auto sector, it may you can see a little bit correction in auto sector. So as far as I am seeing FMCG and IT sector looks promising and strong, and risk reward is also favorable in uh, IT and FMCG. So now let's have a look at uh, Realty. Realty has taken out its previous all-time high, if you see, and just today it has retested its all-time high candle, which it has broken around 516 levels. So you can see Nifty Realty may outperform in future uh, because nowadays so many upgrades and good results may be coming from Shobha and Godrej Properties. Godrej Properties and Shobha are the two major promising constituents of reality sector. So if we see chart of Shobha developers, Shobha developers, yeah. See clearly it has taken high of 2020 and it is already trading at all-time high. You can see it has taken after consolidation of around 10 to 11 years. It has taken out this level of 600 a few weeks ago. So Shobha is looking good. So likewise Godrej Properties also. So let us know to now go to metal sector. Metal sector in metal sector it is just consolidating in a price range. You can see from July to till date October, almost 3 months, more than 3 months. It is just consolidating in this range only. So metal sector is not doing much, but it has outperformed Nifty in the past. So my price may uh, just move in this range until unless it may break away or break down. You can see price will be consolidating in this range only. So let us see the constituents of metal sector. Hindalco, let us see. Hindalco has is just trading in this range only from like metal sector. It has outperformed, tried to outperform, but again retesting its breakout of all-time high. So Hindalco is just consolidating in a range. Let's see how Tata Steel is doing. Tata Steel. Here is a chart of Tata Steel. Tata Steel is just consolidating in a range. After this level breakdown, it is struggling to go upwards, but from 20th September to 11th October, almost 3 weeks, it is just consolidating in a range. So Tata Steel is not looking good. Structure is not good. Let's see Vedanta. Vedanta also is uh, consolidating in a range. So Vedanta, the complete metal sector is just consolidating. So till now, I am bullish on FMCG and IT sector. As per my view, FMCG and IT sector may outperform in future. So now let us see some stocks that have given breakout in the mid cap and small cap. So first, my first pick is Supreme Industries. Supreme Industries. The stock has given breakout at around 2300 level on Monday only. So let price give a pullback to around 2360 level or 2400 level, then it will be a good risk reward trade. So as per my view, till if price do like this and move upwards, then at this point and risk reward will be a favorable. So Supreme Industry, keep an eye on Supreme Industry. I'm just sharing my view. It is not any buy or sell recommendations. It is whatever I am sharing is whatever I am observing on the charts. So take decision based on discussion with your financial advisor only. So next is MTAR Technologies. Today MTAR has given breakout at this level, uh, 1520 level. So price, let us wait for the price to just pull back and come to around 520 level and retest it. Based on that only your entry price should be around 520 to 540 level, and stop loss will be very small around this candle low 1460, just 40 points or 80 points stop loss. Based on that you can take your position, how much risk you can take. So next is Datamatics. It is an IT company. IT sector is looking good. So Datamatics has given breakout today around 340 levels. The price was consolidating in this range from last July to the September, around 3.5 months. Price is just consolidating in the range of 320 to 280. So today it has given a good breakout with good volume. See, the volume here is very good, and this breakout candle is looking promising. So you can look for Datamatics in next week. Wait for a pullback, or you can take entry on Monday also, because this around 33 point stop loss. Accordingly, take position in Datamatics. Next is Uflex. Uflex is a packaging company, so you might see actions in the packaging. So this is a beautiful pattern which I am seeing here. It is just inverse head and shoulder pattern. So target, minimum target will be around 30% from this breakout level. If you see 30% from this breakout level means around 180, just 150 180 points from here. So you may see around 700 720 level from in the upcoming uh, weeks in Uflex. Uflex structure is good, and today it has taken its all-time high. So next we see from Pharma Wockhardt. Wockhardt is a major underperformer. in the past. See how this ascending triangle has taken breakout here at the level of 466. Today the price has rejected from 535 level, but if this level of 460 is holding in future weeks, you can see a good up move. So I you cannot say it will go to around say 800 or some odd level, but yeah, around 580 level looks good in future. So these are my just views on some stocks. uh, Please do like my video, subscribe to my channel. It motivates me. I'm trying to bring uh, good material for you in the future so that you can also earn from the market. So have a good day. Thank you. Thank you so much.